Hey guys, it's Dennis here, and I'm going to be doing my how to paint orc Gretchin tutorial. So to start, I just base coated them all in Chaos Black. You can use Chaos Black spray primer or Chaos Black paint, or just any spray primer in general. Black spray primer, gray spray primer, even white spray primer. I just used Chaos Black because it's what I had handy. Yeah. So here I just painted all the skin in Knarloc Green, just a full coat. So all of this part. Don't forget these leg pieces here. Just remember to do those. Then in this step, I did a heavy wash, a very heavy wash of Camo Green over the skin areas. And the point of that was just to cover it in Camo Green to give it the Camo Green color, but also to leave some of the Knarloc Green in the recesses. And then all the cloth and leather that needs to be brown, I painted over with a Calthan Brown. Next up here, I painted all the metal areas, the shiny metal areas, in Boltgun Metal. So yeah. Now, because this is a Bad Moon's orc, I painted the necessary areas yellow, so the cloak, also the cloak on the back, as well as the head of this tool and the visible barrels of this gun. Now I'm going to talk about washes in this step. I do not personally use washes on my Gretchin because they get killed so quickly, and they're normally just hiding in cover by an objective for most of the game, so no one actually really gets a good look at the Gretchin models. But if you wanted to actually take the extra couple steps and do some washes on these guys, for the yellow, I'll give you 2 steps for the yellow if you want to do a good wash or a nice wash. You don't have to do both steps, you can do one. Is to go over it with a Devlin Mud or a sepia wash. Either one works. I don't know what the first term for the sepia is. I think it's Seraphone or Seraphine sepia. And then highlight that back over with the Iyaden Darksun. I did use Iyaden Darksun to paint these. I don't know if I mentioned that before. As for the metal areas, you can paint, wash them over with a Bad Black, and then if you really wanted to, you could just re-highlight them with some Boltgun Metal. So now in the next step here, I went over and did the claws, and there you can see a little bit of the tooth. I did those in bleached bone. So yeah. And then for the final step, I went and I did the eyes. And actually, that's a better shot of the claws there, so I'll talk about those. So yeah, what you need to do is just paint the claws with bleached bone. If you want to and make it look a little bit grimy underneath, go over with a Calthan Brown or a Graveyard Earth underneath it, and then highlight it. Do a heavy highlight in bleached bone, and even put some skull white on the tip. As for the eyes, I put a base of Mechrite Red, and then on top of that I put a little bit of blood red. And then, so all you have to do after this is just base it with some sand or flock or whatever you want to do, and that'll be a tabletop quality orc Bad Moon's Gretchin. And that's how I paint them. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to do some more of these videos if you guys like them. I'll probably do some Orc Boys. I'll probably do some Space Marine, stuff like that. I might try and do a live painting tutorial where I just leave the camera running as I'm painting. Might try out and do one of those. So as always, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.